I thought my story was over, but God was just getting started. There was this one moment. Can you picture it? You were at the very bottom, the darkest hour. Life felt empty and broken beyond repair. Maybe you've been there, maybe right now you're in that place. I want you to know God sees you. He knows your story and He has a plan to turn that hopelessness into a beautiful blessing. The first thing I remember is the feeling. It was like a weight pressing down on me, stealing my breath, making it hard to take each step. I questioned God, wrestled with Him, cried out, "Why, God? Why would you let this happen?" Those were desperate, painful prayers. And if you're honest, maybe you've prayed those same words. In the quiet moments, when no one was looking, I poured out my heart to God. I asked, "When will this end? When will you come and rescue me?" And God didn't answer right away. In His silence, though, He was busy working, moving things in the shadows, preparing a way for me that I couldn't see. It was like I was stuck in a fog, moving through days that felt endless. But then something unexpected happened. A door opened, a new opportunity came along, a ray of light broke through the clouds. That moment, I knew God's plan was unfolding. What felt like a delay was actually preparation. The pain had a purpose. Looking back, I can see how God was working. He was taking the pieces of my broken past and weaving them together in a way that only He could do. He turned my pain into a stepping stone for my future. You see, God's ways are higher than our ways. His thoughts are higher than our thoughts. We may not always understand His plan, but we can trust His heart. Just like Job, who lost everything yet found himself blessed beyond measure in the end. Or Ruth, who faced despair but found a redeemer in Boaz. Or Joseph, who went from being a slave to being ruler of Egypt, guiding his people to the promised land. God has a way of taking our pain, our struggles, our unanswered questions, and turning them into something beautiful, something that honors Him. He's an artist painting a masterpiece, and we are the clay in His hands. So if you're feeling hopeless right now, if you've cried out to God and it seems like He's silent, I want you to know that God is working. Your situation may feel impossible, but with God, all things are possible. That hopeless chapter you're facing could be the very thing that leads to God's greatest blessing in your life. Hold on to that truth and don't let go. Trust the author of your story because He's written your ending, and it's a beautiful one.